racing series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hot, hearts on fire, tracks weave tighter, precision required, action in the mic, the hype supply, Tom call moves that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right, skid marks tied to the asphalt tonight. It's action racing series, feel the thrill, Tom in the booth with a voice of kill. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pissed out quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Ties scream louder than bad intentions. Tom's commentary, a new dimension. DraftKings, drift logs, we on the night. Racing like shadows in neon light. Crowds erupt, tension thick as smoke. Action causes shock, every word bespoke. Action racing series, feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice of kill. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Action in the booth, yeah, the mic got flames. Engine roar loud, never quite a game. Rubber burning tracks, yeah, we're taking the reins. Action racing series.
Go on a Saturday night with the Action Racing Series happening now. Good to see everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. This is going to be a tough one. If you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you want to race with us tonight, then you have just over 13 and a half minutes to get out there and get on the track. Now, I'm going to have to look at my notes here. This track is, and I just downloaded it myself, so I've never seen this track before. It's the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. You brought her, you Catalunya. I don't know. I barely speak English. But yeah, this Barcelona, come on out here and race with us if you're a road racing aficionado. We'd love to have you out there with us. But thanks a lot to everybody out there in the audience. Thanks a lot to everybody down there in the race on the track right now. This is going to be a tough one. This track really looks challenging according to the track map. Hopefully everybody can hear me. We are going to go down there and race. I've got Smiley up here in the booth with me. Good to have you out there, brother. Make sure that you like and subscribe. We're trying to get 500 subscriptions. We're going about the speed of sound or the speed of smell to get there. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're trying to increase our reach out there and offer a whole lot more things. YouTube doesn't offer anything as far as if we want to pay off our league members and stuff like that. YouTube isn't going to allow us to be part of their partnership until 1,000 subscriptions, but 500 subscriptions would at least get us up there where we could do super chats and memberships and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That way, everybody out there in the league can benefit from that stuff, and it'll help keep us going. All this stuff costs money to do the racing and stuff like that. We are in the season 2 of the Porsche Cup series that Scott Erickson is sponsoring for us. We appreciate that. These Porsche Cup cars now, these are, oh my gosh, they have no ABS, no traction control, nothing like that. So I've heard some of these drivers talk about it being like driving a bus around this track or these tracks. They are a little bit more difficult than the normal car getting around here. But yeah. Anyway, well, if you don't know much about the Action Racing Series, this is new to you, welcome. We love having new people out here watching this stuff and new drivers out there. We're just over 200 members out there in the league. Saturdays, Sundays, those are kind of tough races. It's hard to herd those cats on the weekends and to get everybody out here on the track. But we do appreciate everybody who does show up for these weekend races. And I want to mention again, thanks again to Scott Erickson for sponsoring this series, and it's been really awesome. Now these on Saturdays are they're only road racing out here, and whenever we do road racing on the Action Racing Series, then it's going to be no damage. So if you are a member of the Action Racing Series, you come out here and you race with us, then you get off the track, you hit the grass, you go into a wall, you come back out onto the track because it'll automatically fix itself. Boom, and you can come back out there and finish racing. And that's the most important part, because the most laps that you get, the more laps that you get, the better you get out here and more accustomed to the track and the car. And it's just a whole lot more fun to have people out there on the track to race with. Cool. What we do here at the Action Racing Series, we race on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Mondays is our ARCA car series. That's primarily going to be oval track. We race those things on Mondays. We race the whatever that schedule is for the 2025 season right now, and we'll try to mirror that with whatever tracks that the iRacing platform has, and that's the platform that we race on. And so we'll race those. ARCA Racing on Mondays. Tuesdays, Ivan Garcia sponsors that series, and it's the Super Speedway series. So whatever schedule he has set for us is what we race, and that's a whole lot of fun out there as well. Now, when we race these oval tracks, we usually race with the damage turned on, and there's two faster pairs, so you go out there and do that, and have fun with us out there on that. Now, Fridays is our open wheel series. Currently, we have one more race on this season, and we're racing the IndyCar 2000, the Pro IndyCar 2000, the PM 18s. The horsepower is not quite as much as the normal IndyCar Delora 18s, but next season, when we start that back up after uh, next Friday's race, we will start racing the Delora 18s. So get ready. Now, I took a look at the 2026 schedule for the Indy cars, and they do a lot of duplicate tracks. And so it looks like we're going to have about 15 races next season in the Delora 18s in that IndyCar series. So get ready. Here we come. If you're and now, like I said, road racing, we keep the damage turned off. So if you hit the wall or something like that, you keep racing, get some more track time with you. And then on Saturdays, we race the Porsche Cup. This season, we just now started the new season of the Porsche Cup, and it's international this time. Last season, it was NA, the North American, uh, and yeah, this season's international, so we could be anywhere in the world on this season. So yeah, come on out, race with us. More the merrier. What we do is we try to make sure that everybody has a good time when they come out here. We want you to leave the race with as many friends as you came with, so be respectful of everybody out there on the track, and you shouldn't have too much of a problem out here. We don't have any I rating restrictions. If you're familiar with the iRacing platform, no I rating restrictions, no safety rating restrictions, no license restrictions. If you go to the iRacing platform, you click on the leagues, go up there to find a league, type in Action Racing Series up there. you should see us immediately. That there's a new series out there, a new league out there called the Fast Action Racing Series. That's not us. If you want to join those, I don't know what their criteria is. By all means, join those. But we are the original Action Racing Series league, and as soon as you hit apply, we'll wave you through, and you can be racing with us the very next event that we have. Okay. Now, we don't only have seasonal events, we also have exhibition events that you can go out there and race and have a good time. And we'll send you a link when you join. We'll send you a link to the Discord server. I encourage everybody to join the Discord server, okay? Because a lot of this has to do racing with anybody competitively, especially has you have to make sure that you enjoy the company of the people you race with, and the way that you're able to do that and not to look like you're doing something nefarious. Maybe you got some teams out there that you're working. As long as you have open communication with the drivers out there, then you shouldn't have any issues. If you hit somebody, just apologize for it. And like I said, it's more important that you leave the track with as many friends as you had when you got there. Cool? Awesome. Well, I had mentioned before that we're looking to get 500 subscriptions to increase our reach out there. We have corporate partners that are helping us out here, and they will only help us out as long as we continue to provide some kind of reach out there. We have companies like Lenovo, they sell computers, Amazon, Hilton Hotels, GV, Southwest Airlines, Shopify, Wayne Express, Partisan, and Century PC. Now, they have provided us with exclusive links to let them know that what we do out here is actually beneficial to them. And you can click those in the description below, or you can go to the actionracingseries.com, corporate partners there. Click on that link. Anytime you make a purchase through those links, it doesn't cost you anything more, but it gives us a little bit of a kick from that. And it lets those companies know that what they're doing is not wasting their time. Cool. Now we got 2.5 minutes until we're going to be going into at the first heat race. So if you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you want to get out there and race with us, you have about 2.5 minutes to get down there. Otherwise, you're going to miss this event. We also have a merchandise store. So if you go to actionracingseries.com, you can click on the merch button and you can pick up some merchandise out there as well. We love to have new stuff out there. So take a look at that stuff, pick you up something. We get a little bit of a kick from that as well. And we appreciate that. Anything you guys can do to help keep us going, we appreciate it. Love to have all these members out there. Take a look here at the current. This is the second race of the season, and Jose Gill's out front. Scott Erickson, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, Aaron Sayre, Brian Davis. That's the current points right now. It's very close, so it could be anybody right now. And the track is filling up, so there's a few more people coming out for the race tonight. And we got a minute and a half until we'll do the first heat race. So if you're not out there, come on out, race with us. We'd love to have you out there. Scott's not going to make it to the race tonight, he said. It's a possibility he's not going to be out there. I don't see him out there on the track. So this is a chance for everybody to make up some points on him. Smiley, I'm going down to the track. We got a minute left. We'll take a look at what's going on. Thanks again for everybody out there. I'm going to shake the door, make sure it's locked, drive around the van. We'll meet you guys out at the track. All right, Smiley. And cue that flyover. Here we go. Get this thing kicked off. Saturday, the Action Racing Series. And there's everybody's starting to form up out there. I take this camera off me. I'm not exactly the best looking guy in town. Oh, there's some fast cars out there. Take a look up at the top right-hand corner. You'll see the track map. You'll see what I do not envy these guys going around this track. This would be very difficult for me. It's about 2 minutes to get around this track. You take a look up there right now. Kyle Barnes is out front. Jose Gill, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, Jason Ryall, Brian Davis, Aaron Sayre, Douglas Johnson. To the right, top right, you'll see the track map, what it looks like. You'll also be able to watch your favorite driver go around. We just ran out of time. We're about to get down there and go into the first heat race. To the left of the track map, you'll see the reference car. That's who the camera is focused on. Currently, it's focused on Dana Van Meter, DVM. This is a standing start. We got DVM, Douglas Johnson, Kyle Barnes, and Adam Snyder. Green flag, green flag. They will take off. DVM making his way around. Oh, and there's a car around. Kyle Barnes is involved. There's no caution laps here. Like I said, there's no damage though. They can come back out and continue their race. Dana Van Meter's out front. Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, and Kyle Barnes, who were involved in that incident. 6 laps in this first heat race. Douglas has Kyle coming up behind him. Douglas gets into the kitty litter a little bit there. Kyle will make that pass here if he's got the inside. Douglas into the kitty litter on the outside. He's going to have to back out. There's no way he can make that turn without backing out. DVM trying to make some laps here, make some time. He's got 6 seconds on Adam Snyder, who's in second. Miller Genuine Draft, number 27, DVM. Douglas trying to catch up. He's 3.5 seconds behind Kyle Barnes. That number 22 up there. DVM looking at it. He is very strong here. Kyle Barnes has made up some serious time on Adam Snyder in second. He's only 22.5 seconds behind Adam after that big spin. Adam's definitely feeling some pressure behind him. You can see Kyle in the frame there. Less than a second and a half, Adam gets into the kitty litter. Kyle is right there behind him. 5 to go. See the 27 up there. If you're looking at that track map, you'll see the 27 at the big bend, big hair point turn right there at the top. Meanwhile, the 22 is getting around the 21. Oh, Kyle gets off the track a bit. He gets around the 21 of Adam Snyder. 27 is about to hit that start finish line, so it's going to be 4 to go. DVM is leading the charge, but he's got 6.5 seconds to second place of Kyle Barnes, who is coming on strong like a bullet. All the cars on the left side of the track right now. Nobody's definitely given up. You got Dana Van Meter out front, Kyle Barnes in second, Adam Snyder third, Douglas Johnson in fourth. This is the first heat race. This heat race will determine the way these cars will start on the feature. DVM just making it. He's trying to make sure that he keeps Kyle behind him, but Kyle has already gained 2 seconds on him in this lap itself. This is what you can see inside the cockpits of these Porsche 911s. If you were riding with him in the passenger side, you would see the kind of work he's got to go through. Hit that start finish line. We have 3 to go. Kyle's in the frame. Now 3.5 seconds behind DVM. Big spin at the beginning, and Kyle has made his way up into second place, and he is challenging for first place here. You can see him right there in the frame. Adam Snyder has dropped back 19 seconds behind second place. Kyle and DVM are going to be racing for the first position here in this heat race. Kyle, being the faster car, looking for the position, the chance to get around DVM. DVM trying to maintain that first position. There are points to be had winning a heat race, and this is very early in the season. Two laps to go. Kyle has made up some serious time. Now he's the nose of that 22 is looking for a place to get around that 27. Stephen Pritchard, let's go. Good to see you, man. That's right. I just did a movie with somebody from Canada. It was there in Toronto. Judge, what was the name? Judge Harvey Brownstone. I got to meet him yesterday when I was out on set for that. Oh! DVM gets a little bit loose. White flag. This is white flag lap. If you have a favorite driver and you want to give him a shout out, oh, and Kyle's going around. He's trying to make that turn through the S's. DVM prevails there. Keeps him back there. But yeah, if you have a favorite driver, give them a shout out. They like to know they have a following out here. Looks like DVM's got the preferred line here. Oh, and sideways. DVM goes sideways. Kyle will make his pass. Kyle making his way. He's 4.5 seconds in front of DVM now. Looks like he's going to win this one. From the spin at the very beginning, and it looks like it's going to be a win here if Kyle can keep it together. This is going to be the big hairpin turn. EVM trying to close. Through the SS around this last turn, and then Kyle will win the heat race. In the last lap. Great job. Great job for Kyle. Nice. It will finish with Kyle out front, DVM in second, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, and there's the big smash by DVM. Awesome race. Kyle is tough, man, to beat out here on these road courses. Adam Snyder making his way in. Get here. Oh, here comes the brakes. Race is over. And here comes Douglas Johnson to finish it up. Nice. Great job for that first heat race. We got one more. Got Brian Davis, Jose Gill, Aaron Sayre, and Jason Ryle in the second heat race. We're all racing right now, and it's a standing start. So we're all racing right now to try to make a better position on that feature race.
Green flag, green flag.
Woo! There it is. Green flag, green flag. Jose Gill out front. Getting a little challenge on the inside by Brian Davis. Looks like Jason Ryle. Looks like there's only 3 cars that made it to the grid. Looked like Aaron Sayre made it to the grid. Jose's out front. Brian Davis, Jason Ryle. the first lap. Some of these cars, some of these drivers might not be used to this track, but all three of them look like they are just running on a rail right now. Staying together. Jose Gill's always fast. Always love having Jose out here. Right now, he's currently the points leader. And Jose gets off the track a bit. Brian will take over the lead. Great awareness by Jason Ryall back there. It is a whole lot better to back out than to run through somebody in these whenever they get off the track like that. These all three cars within a second of each other. This is going to be a race from the beginning to the end, that's for sure. Jose Gill trying to make, it looks like he's trying to look for his way around Brian, but Brian is fast. Oh, Jose gets off track a bit there. Lost a little bit of time. Brian is taking off here. Jason Ryall dropped back but by 6.5 seconds behind second place of Jose Gill. This is the race right here. Brian and Jose. Jose looking for his way around. 4 laps to go. Oh, they're getting in there. Jose trying to make a point here. Trying to create a spot. He thought better of it. Oh, they are so close together. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to screw them up. Jason's dropped back 16 seconds, 16.5 seconds behind second place. He's essentially out of this race. Oh, Jose forces his way in. And Brian's going around. He forced his way into that spot. And he gives the spot back to Brian. That was a noble move right there. Again, there's no damage on these cars, so if you do get damage or contact or the wall or another car, it will automatically fix itself. Brian gets loose. 3 laps to go. Jose makes his way on the inside of Brian. Brian's got the preferred line here. He drifts up a bit. They're going to try this again. Jason Ryall has brought himself up to 9.5 seconds from second place. That contact with these two leaders helped him out. Jose's just looking for a spot to get around cleanly. We already saw the sportsmanship that Jose exhibits. Does not want to have contact with the car in front of him. He just wants to make a clean pass. Few laps to go. Jose is dialing it in. He's looking for the right combination on these turns so that he can end up getting around Brian. Brian's just making that car very wide. And on the inside is Jose. Jose gets around cleanly. Brian and Jose into the kitty litter. Brian will retake that lead. Oh, Smiley's excited. Everybody's on their feet right now. What a great race this is. Brian has a 3-second lead now. This will be the white flag coming up. Big hairpin turn right here for Brian. Jose's worked his way back into the frame. 2 seconds behind Brian. White flag. Jose is going to make this last lap good, that's for sure, because he's got time with a 2-minute lap. They're just now, and he's less than 2 seconds behind Brian. But this is going to be an exciting lap right here, that's for sure. That is something about these, and Steven's got a great point when he says he likes some P-Cup. These Porsche Cup cars, they, like I said before, they don't have traction control or ABS, anything like that. And so anything can disrupt your run on these cars. Oh, and Brian locks it up. Jose trying to take advantage here. This is going to do it. This will be the checker flag. Brian will come away with the victory in this heat race. So much fun. What a great race. What a great race for all three of them. I'm not too sure what happened to Aaron Sayre, but I think he's the only one who didn't show up. Jason Royale. Maybe online racing is difficult. Sometimes you have internet issues, wife comes in, kids come in. You can't actually go out there and race. So you don't have mechanical issues. Oh my gosh. Now we got some warm up going on. This is going to be about 5 minutes of warm up. So if you need to use the restroom, go out there and get a drink or something, go right ahead. Got to, let me see. What does it say up there? 4 minutes left. So you got about 4 minutes to get all that taken care of. If you want to go shopping at the Action Racing Series merchandise store, then go on out to www.actionracingseries.com. Hit that merch button and pick you up a t-shirt, coffee cup, or baseball cap, something. Duffel bag. Appreciate that. We get a little bit of a kick from that. Next time we are out there at a live event, might see somebody out there with the Action Racing Series t-shirt, and then you strike up a conversation, maybe get a drink from one another. Sure. I'll be out at the Talladega race, NASCAR Talladega race in April, the Cup Series race out there, and also the Nashville Super Speedway race. So if you see me, make sure that you say hello. Appreciate that. If I see you, I'll definitely say hello. But a lot of times I don't recognize anybody unless they have some Action Racing Series gear out there. Grab you something. A lot of exciting news upcoming in the Action Racing Series. Really would like to share it. As soon as it all gets locked in, then I'll make sure that I drop. Make sure that everybody stays informed of what's going on. That's right. That's right, Steve. Give me a nice little cocktail. Yeah, if you have a Bartesian, then by all means, grab yourself a cocktail from it. If you don't have one, then check out that description below and click on that link. Right now they got $100 off on the Bartesian. So if you use that link, you get not only a 15% discount, you can also take advantage of their sale they got going on right now, and you can get your own Bartesian on there and have that's right. And check out GV as well. They're having a big Black Friday sale as well, and you can get $100 off on a tabletop ice maker that goes great with your Bartesian. Drop into your drinks. Thanks for reminding me of that, Stephen. Oh, we are about to get ready. 42 seconds till we'll start the feature. You're out there and you're still not back to your TV or your computer or however you're watching us, get on out there. They are about to start this feature. Now, we'll do about 45 minutes of racing. These cars will have to make a pit stop before the end. Each lap is about 2 minutes to get around this track, and it's very technical, very difficult. iRacing officials have thrown out that checker flag to get everybody into the track so we can get this feature started. Now, this feature is also going to be a standing start, so they'll be waiting for the drop of the green flag. Feature is
Good luck, y'all.
it up, Buttercup. Kyle Barnes has made it to the track. That's our leader. Ryan Davis, Dana Van Meter, Jose Gill, Adam Snyder,
Green, green, green.
Jason Ryle, Douglas Johnson, and it doesn't look like Aaron Sayre has made it to the track. And we are off. Brian's out front, Jose Gill. Kyle Barnes in third. Going into the first turn, we got Kyle and Jose Gill battling it out in second. Kyle's not trying to make any He's trying to make as much time as he can here at the beginning. It looks like he is challenging Jose on the inside. Kyle gets sideways. He gets into the grass a bit. He has to back out. Cars are all together right now. Jason Ryle ends up... Oh, and in the side. Kyle gets on the inside of Jose. Kyle moving his way up there to Brian. All four of these cars right together. Kyle gets on the inside of Brian. He makes his way around. Jose is looking for an opportunity as well. And Kyle just takes off like a rocket. Jose and DVM making their way up here behind Brian. Oh, DVM has to stamp the brakes there real quick. That will drop him back just a hair. Brian's got Jose. Like, Brian and Jose have been in this position before during the heat race. Got a lot of debris right there, all that kitty litter out there on the track. Kyle hasn't checked out. They will start to figure out who's the fastest here for these first few laps, and then they'll start to string out. Then, like I said before, they will have to make a pit stop. Again, I mean, these are some incredible drivers out here with the Action Races series, and I appreciate everybody who shows up for these races. It just makes it so much fun, and I love watching these guys go around the track, and they really make a fan of racing out of me. There is no Action Racing series without these guys, that's for sure. Oh, Jose was looking at an opportunity here. Ryan going wide. Jose gets on the inside. Jose gets around. He's got to start working on that. Number 22 up there, who's currently in the top position. Brian, what a great job Brian is doing out there. This is Ryle going around here. He's currently in the 7th position. Oh, and he's going sideways. He'll pull it together. Get it back out there. Spread a little kitty litter on the track. I screwed him up. I definitely screwed Jason up there. I put the camera on him. Have my apologies there. Gave him that little broadcasting curse. Jose trying to make up some time here on Kyle Barnes. This track does not give you a break. It just always has something going on. You very rarely get a straightaway. See Kyle out there right there in front of Jose. He's also got Brian right behind him. Kyle Barnes has opened up a 5-second lead on Jose. Brian's still within a second and a half. Jose. Looks like that's the race right now. DVM 3.5 seconds behind Brian. Kyle is opening up a 6.5 second lead right now on second place of Jose Gill. Thirty-six and a half minutes left in the race. This is the point of the race. If you take a look at the track map up in your top right, you'll see everybody's up there in the top side of the track. This is that part of the race where everybody just starts to spread themselves out. The DNF for Jason Ryall looks like he is disconnected. He might have had some connection issues maybe or something. If you get dropped because of internet issues, then you come right back in. And of course, if you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you want to be a part of the broadcast, you're always welcome to jump up here into the green room on our Discord server. As soon as I see you, I'll pull you up. Then you can help comment on the race. Always, all these things that we have here is for you, members of the Action Racing Series. So you participate in any part of the Action Racing Series. That is a sharp-looking Red Bull car that Kyle has there. Look at the chrome Red Bull there. Field is starting to stretch out a bit here. These drivers are racing against the track for the most part right now. There is nothing easy about this. A lot of these guys have rigs that they race with where they're sitting in there. Similar to being in a race car, but you get a lot of force feed. If you're not familiar with online racing, you got force feed in your wheels. You might have a butt kicker or something where you can feel the vibration of the track. A lot of things going on right now with these drivers, a lot of inputs. Just really can't appreciate online racing until you actually get out here and do it. And we'd love to have you out here racing with us, that's for sure. Right now, as it stands, we got Kyle Barnes out front, Jose Gill, Brian Davis, Dana Van Meter, the DVM, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, and Jason Ryall. And then Aaron Sayre, he didn't make the grid, but he will end up finishing at the end. Kyle Barnes has opened up a 10-second lead on second place of Jose Gill. looks like the interval between the cars is about just give or take a second, 10 seconds from first to last. Smiley seems to be very excited. Kyle is not giving anybody a break here. He is definitely out there. You can watch him go around these corners. He's giving it everything. He's not leaving anything out there. And that is completely in character. He goes out here. He tries to make sure that if there is an error that he makes, he wants to make sure there's enough buffer between him and the next car or the field that he's able to recover. Oh, Jose, 20 seconds behind. There must have been something that happened there. Now he finds himself in the grips of Brian Davis again. Take a look real quick, see if we can find what happened here. Oh, he's off the track. Ends up going off the track here. Oh, he just gets loose on him. He gets out into the grass, into the kitty litter, recovers, but Brian, in the meantime, catches up. Jose's 22 seconds behind the leader of Kyle Barnes. Brian Davis is... Oh, he is dropped back. Brian is... They might be feeling some tire wear. I know a lot of times what happens whenever I get on these tracks and I'm out here just racing the track, I just start to drift away. I don't have the focus anymore that is required to get these things done. And all of a sudden these turns just start surprising me, and might be some driver fatigue going on right now. They're about to make some pit stops here, since they just made it to the halfway point. We currently have Kyle Barnes out front, Jose Gill, Brian Davis, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, and Jason Ryle. Brian's got a little company behind him. Dana Van Meter is gaining. You can see DVM right there lurking. We have about 25 and a half minutes left in the race. 25 and a half minutes. So 2 minutes. So we're talking about maybe about 13 laps to go. With a pit stop in there. Brian's feeling some heat right now. DVM out there in the frame as well. Pushing up on Brian. Adam Snyder 27 seconds behind DVM. Adam very fast out here. There's a little debris there on the track as he goes around, but Adam is really hanging strong. Got Douglas Johnson right behind him. 34 seconds. Looks like the race right now is between third and fourth. Ooh, Brian, through those S's, really had to check up. EVM just over a second, just barely over a second behind Brian now. Look at that track map in the top right-hand corner. That is so difficult. There's a little bit of elevation changes, not much. Definitely not a whole lot of banking on these turns. This track is so technical. How do you maintain that kind of focus? Kyle definitely is maintaining the focus. Not a whole lot of stuff going on behind him. He's got 51 seconds until he would reach Adam Snyder. There's the next car up there in front of him. So he's out here racing the track right now. Not too worried about too much behind him. Brian, really got to be feeling the heat right here with DVM. Brian taking the middle of the turn. DVM. Oh, DVM off the track a bit. He's going to drop back. He manages to maintain, keep it going straight, but he did lose some time there. Jose Gill still maintaining, trying to keep it up here. He definitely knows that Kyle has to make pit stop. He has to make a pit stop. So as long as everything goes well, maybe he can make some time during that pit stop. Sideways goes Kyle. That can't be good for Kyle. Oh, and into the wall. That would be good for Jose. Oh, Kyle into the pits. Speaking of making up some time. Maybe Kyle was trying to adjust before he got into the pits. Maybe the pits surprised him at that time. We'll see how much damage this does to Kyle as far as the finish of the race goes. Kyle's still out front. Jose Gill in second. Brian Davis, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, and Jason Ryle. Kyle's in his outlap. He's leaving the pits right now. So if they can finish in front of Kyle, they'll actually start leading laps out there in front of him. Brian and Dana are just racing each other right now. Jose Gill right now, right in front of Douglas. Trying to lead his first lap here. Here it goes. He's going to go for the... And he'll lead his first lap here. Right now we got Jose Gill out front, Kyle Barnes, Brian Davis, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, Jason Ryle. Brian Davis moved his way into second position here. Kyle's got time to make his way. These other cars still have to make their pit stop now. And DVM's in the pits. Kyle 13.5 seconds behind second place of Brian Davis. DVM's already on his out lap, so he's coming back out. Golly, what a close race. This is so much fun. I love this racing. Oh, did Jose Gill blink out? He's back. Oh my gosh. Scared me. Jose's staying out another lap. Says 10 to go. think we'll get done in less than 10 to go. We have 16 and a half minutes of racing to go. Not so sure that we're going to have 10 laps to go here. With about 2 minutes per lap. Yeah, so I'm thinking we got about eight laps to go. Kyle has moved his way into the second position. .22 seconds behind the leader. Brian Davis coming out of the pits now. The leader and Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, they still have to make their pit stop. And there he goes, Jose, gonna make his pit stop. That's our leader right now, currently. Slow pit lane, like 35 miles an hour through the pit lane. So, he's gonna have to go in here and get this thing done. Kyle is making some serious time in the meantime. Just now regains that lead. Boom, he got it and he's out. Brian Davis is on his out lap as well. Now he's going to be racing for second position. Brian, I mean. Jose is in the second position, 15 and a half seconds behind the leader. Only cars that are left to make a pit stop would be Adam Snyder and Douglas Johnson. Adam making another lap here. That is a sharp looking car. I don't see any numbers on it, I don't think. But it looks good. Kyle on the inside. He gets around Douglas. Kicks up a little kitty litter there. On the move. In that all familiar first position for Kyle. Kyle is just amazing in these road races. He's not bad on the ovals either. He's really getting, oh my gosh, really starting to make his mark out there on the oval races as well. Eleven and a half minutes left in the race. As it stands, we have Kyle Barnes out front, Jose Gill, Brian Davis, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, Jason Ryle. We've got Adam Snyder right now in the pits. That would leave Douglas Johnson the only one that still needs to make his pit stop before the end of this race. $19 laps down for the leader. Adam's on his out lap now. If you're here for our race on Friday, that will be the season finale of the Open Wheel Friday series. Hope to see you guys out there for that. We'll crown a champion Friday. Be at the Nashville Super Speedway. Our next broadcast will be Monday night. ARCA races, ARCA cars. Amazing. I mean, how do you maintain the focus? Jose Gill's got some company right there. Douglas Johnson. Douglas goes to the inside. Jose gets around. Remaining in the race. Run what you brung right now. And the only thing I brung was Smiley. Hey, Smiley. Oh, big jump off the turtle. Jose, oh, sideways. Now Kyle is just always on the edge. Look at Kyle hit those curves. You would think that Kyle was racing somebody. It always looks like he's got somebody in his rearview mirror when he's going around these corners. He's not letting up at a second. The focus is incredible. Second place is 20 seconds behind him. Douglas Johnson still hasn't made a pit stop. Well, he's going in there now. He ran out of gas. He is trying to make it. He's coasting. He's going downhill. That might help out a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't have to tow. Just ran it out of gas. Oh, he is trying to make it. That is so seriously deflating. I mean, oh my gosh, I see my pit stop. I see my pit stall.
Outside's yours.
I think he had to tow. He had to tow. Just a very short way to go to get this pit stall. Jose's got some company behind him. About 5.5 seconds. Kyle through the kitty litter. Gonna have to rake over those divots. Douglas still in the pits. He is going through the toe right now. Those turtles that are in the track around the corners right there, those are definitely challenging. That puts your car up on two wheels. 'em maintaining that focus that it takes to get around here. Just want to finish these races in the best position as possible. Don't want to make a mistake. Two minutes left in the race. That's about 2 laps. '22 is about to catch up to that number 09 of Douglas Johnson, who's on his out lap now. He ended up being towed and he came back out. Does 2 to go. Which makes me think that the white flag could have possibly flown right there. Got 10 seconds left in the race. It should be the checker flag coming up. We have run out of time on the race. So it looks like Kyle Barnes is about to bring home another checker flag. Here we go across the start-finish line, and Kyle Barnes will bring home that victory once again. Great job, Kyle. Great job, everybody. What a great field out here. What a great job. Nice. Burn it down. That is awesome. That is great. Woo, you deserve it. That is a tough track. Tough track. Wow. Thanks a lot for everybody who shows up in the audience, in the YouTube audience, as well as the drivers, especially the drivers. There's no race out here without you guys. Congratulations to Kyle Barnes, Jose Gill, Brian Davis, first, second, and third, and the rest of the field, Dana Van Meter, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, Jason Ryall, and Aaron Sayre. Again, there's no race unless you guys are out here racing. I thought I'd turn this field off here. There we go. Don't know what happened there, but anyway, tough track. This is Barcelona. Great job, everybody out there who was out here racing. And I will go ahead and lock it up, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll see you, Smiley. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Appreciate everybody out there, and we'll see you guys next time here at the Action Racing Series happening now. See you guys then.
Yeah. Room echoes, the engine scream. Action in the booth, narrating the dream. Wheels spin faster, adrenaline stream. Action racing series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire. Tracks we tighter, precision required. Action in the mic, the hype supplier. Tom calls, move that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right. Skid marks tied to the asphalt tonight. Is it action racing series? Feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice that kills. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pit stop quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Tire screen.